What's up, guys? We're going to talk about whether the game's Project Arrhythmia is better or just Shapes and Beats, and I would kind of like to find out myself which one's better. Which one would you guys prefer? Put in the comments if you played both. But first, with just Shapes and Beats, I'm going to talk about this one first before talking about the other. But like first, with this one, is that I don't know. Thing with it is that it has a pretty cool story mode, which I can play right now, but why? Something I gotta complain about this game is there isn't that much replay value. Like, there's only like 50 levels and one story mode. There isn't even a higher difficulty for the story mode. So you'll probably get like 10 hours out of the game, and that's about it, unless you want to go get all the points and unlock all the songs. But you can play all the songs in challenge mode randomly. So why? But you got a multiplayer mode. I guess you can say that's pretty cool too. But yeah, have fun trying to get people to play video games with you these days. I mean, you have bosses. I guess that's pretty cool too. Yeah. Also, the game only has like 2 colors. I don't know why they chose it that way, but I mean, it looks fine. But the game is literally named just Shapes and Beats. It's probably not supposed to have many colors. Another thing that I have to say is the game provides a little challenge. So if you think you're gonna be bad at a bullet hell shooter, I mean, not really a shooter, but a bullet hell game, then this would be a better choice for you over Project Arrhythmia. But the limited variety of stuff, like levels, might be a downside though. Something Project Arrhythmia does not have would be the challenge mode and the playlist, but that game's in early access still. But for challenge, it just picks a random song and you try not to take hits. That's pretty much what it is. The thing I was talking about this game is the amount of songs, because you get them all from the workshop, so it's like infinite play because people will be coming out with more songs. Check out the ones I have so far. Yeah, I think that's a lot of playtime. One thing I also have to say is that the game looks a tiny little bit worse, but it shouldn't really affect you. Also, do not say that this is a just Shapes and Beats knockoff, because this game was out like a couple years before that. But the thing is, since it's just community levels right now, because the story mode's not out yet, even though I would hope to see it soon, because it'd probably be better than the JSAB story mode. The gameplay is a bit more creative, and it has more colors, I guess. I guess that's cool. I'm really bad at trying to make a game look good. But the levels are kind of like, I don't know how to say it, just way better. Just look. Also, the levels constantly zoom in and out, so your character gets smaller and bigger at the same time, kinda. Another thing to say is that you will probably find a song that you like, because you just search the song name and it might be there on the Steam Workshop, and you'll be able to find it. Like right now, this is Creo Nautilus, which is a pretty good song. You should listen to it yourself. Something other that I can talk about too is that there's some like more difficulty options. Like, sure, there's like hard mode and all for the levels, but like, I mean, no, there isn't, but it's just whatever difficulty the creator wants to make them. But you can set options like 1 life throughout the whole thing, or 1 piece of health throughout the whole thing. Now try telling me this is not cool. Check out that Hadouken. Zooming out feature is used a lot, actually. See, check this out. You can check out me dying. Since the levels are community right now, literally anything can happen. Like, there's super cool levels like this. But this game, another thing I have to talk about is, like, the game's a lot harder than just Shapes and Beats. So if you're bad at these types of games, then I would recommend just Shapes and Beats for you. One of the biggest features of this game would be the level maker, which I have no idea how to use, but since people are using it, then, well, and making really good levels, and I'm just gonna assume that it's good. Also, another thing to show is that there's literally just Shapes and Beats levels in this game. Like, check this out. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about both games and answer the question, really, which one is better? So, JSAB has things like challenge mode, and the game's easier, so if you, and it looks the slightest a little bit better, so if you're a graphics whore, you should play that one, or if you are just not that good at video games, then you should play that too. But something about Project Arrhythmia is it's kind of just like more fun to play. That's the thing, like, the levels are better, and they also look a lot cooler, and since you can have pretty much any song that you want, the music is better as long as you like the song. But since the game is in early access, and the game's already better than JSAB, and it doesn't even have story mode out, then that means the game is going to be just on another level of quality compared to JSAB, meaning that you should definitely check this game out if you haven't already. The game is way unpopular, and it needs more people, so we can get some more of them community levels, which would be actually pretty nice. That's about it for what I'm posting today, which would be just pretty much which game is better. If you guys agree or disagree, yeah, tell me, blah blah blah, all that. Like or dislike, tell me what you thought. Was it good? Was it bad? What do I need to do to make it better? If I can get better quality videos, then that'd be pretty nice. But tell me if you enjoyed all that nice stuff. And I'll see you later.